Hello lab members and Steins fans, there's one here, and today we have another review, which is for me slightly nerve-wracking. I'll get to that later, but first of all, I'm not wearing a lab coat today because it's simply being washed, so I can't wear it right now. And secondly, the nerve-wracking part is I don't know if this figure is real or not, and we're going to find that out pretty soon. As you all know, I buy all my figures from eBay, and as you also hopefully know, eBay has a big variety of knockoff figures and all that kind of stuff, especially from like really known anime like Dragon Ball Z or One Piece, for example. Now, honestly, I don't think there's a lot of fake Steins stuff out there, especially because the most of the fake things are like the really expensive good smell figures and that kind of stuff. But besides that, I don't really think I see that many fake figures, and especially if you look at which country they come from. Usually, all fake figures in the Steins list, at least, or most of them, come from China. So if you check on if it's coming from Japan, check the pictures, and usually you actually get legit stuff. And the thing is, that's probably because Steins is somewhat underrated, and you're probably gonna say like, "Holy cow, Rintaro! That is Steins is 4th on my anime list. How is it underrated?" And actually, you're right, that is weird. It's 4th. That means a lot of people think it's good. But at the same time, everyone I know here in real life, all my anime friends at least, if I talk to them and I say like, "Hey, what's your favorite anime?" And they say something like, I don't know, fucking One Piece or Fairy Tail, because they're all normies. And then I come with, "Hey, I like Steins." They're like, "What's Steins?" And I have that problem online as well. A lot of times I meet anime fans and I talk about their shows, and then I talk about Steins and they have no clue what I'm talking about. And yes, the Eastern fan base of Steins is fucking huge. It's really, really big. And I don't think it's that big on the Western side. I'm having actual trouble finding Steins fans if you don't go to like the places where everyone's going right now, like Reddit and that kind of stuff. And I think it's pretty freaking magical that it became 4th, because I think my anime list is usually used by Western people, and I'm pretty sure that everyone in Japan or China has their own sites or whatever. So the seller I bought this from is actually I'm confused, honestly, because it said it was from Canada or America or something like that. Like the seller was selling from that, and I checked all his reviews, and apparently he's a freaking legendary samurai warrior, meaning he has a lot of satisfied customers. Now I paid $25 for this, and usually it's a Kurisu variety of this figure right here, and I paid around $40-50 for this one. So $25, it's weird. As I said, usually the sellers from Japan are legit, and the ones from China are 100% fake. And I don't know how it is on US sellers, because they could just buy the Chinese ones and then just sell it as a real thing. I think the Japanese are way too polite to actually scam you, but who knows? But the thing is as well, there's no box. Usually you get the original box and all this kind of stuff, and this one didn't have the box. Now maybe it's because it's fake, or it's cheaper because it didn't have the box. Now I don't know. We're gonna hopefully find out, because I don't really know the difference between real and fake, except for like quality and that kind of stuff. And probably I'm gonna look at the bottom of the base, see what it says, and hopefully if it corresponds with my fittest one, it will be real. I don't know. But here's the package. Let me just grab it right now. And it's actually pretty interesting. Here it is. Look. Yeah. Okabe Rintaro, whatever. But again, I thought it was from Canada or America, but this package was actually sent from Japan. Just kind of weird. I think this is the seller right here. Kenneth from Yokohama. I don't know where that is. If that even is the place, it probably is. There's some extra stuff, and then it says that it is a toy figure with some extra Nippon stamps right there. Small packet, like usual. So let's just open this up real quickly. And there's no box, so the unboxing will be just the opening of this package. Again, I don't need any kind of scissors or knives, I hope, to open this, because I'm not the strongest person. But oh well, I got it right here. So first of all, we have our magical bubble wrapping, but it's probably stuck with the actual paper. It's not cardboard, it's paper. So I'm not sure if we're gonna actually be able to pop that. So I'm just gonna skip popping it today. So here we have the actual figure, and oh boy, is this used. That could be a reason why it's sold that cheap too. As you can see, this is yellow instead of pink. Now I don't really care, but I'm pretty sure that the seller didn't say anything about it didn't say anything about having it using it or anything like that in the description. But I really don't mind. So it was $25. So let's just check it out, compare it to the other one, and see if it's legit, yes or no. All right. Let me just open this right now. And again, I don't know if it's legit or not. If I miss something very important, tell me, please, because I don't want to have fake stuff in my room. I'll just, say, hey, it's fake and get my money back from eBay. So, I mean, just tell me if you know it's fake. As you can see, it was probably in the sunlight a lot because you have the shoes here, which, is not yellow, and then the rest is yellow. Or, well, yellow, orange. It's the coloring went crazy. Here we have the bottom of the stand, seeing if it's going to focus. Is it focused? It probably is. It says 2013 5PB Tour plus Steins the movie project, 2013 China. Let's actually, before we start, compare this to the base of this figure, which is actually exactly the same. So hey, I'm actually hoping right now that it's real. The quality looks exactly the same. So I might actually be lucky today. Let's just check out if this works the same as the other figure. So basically you're able to, on the other figure at least, you're able to pop open her body and remove the skirt. Now, this looks like it's removable, so let me just try that. It's just, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's possible on this one. I don't want to break anything. That's the scary part, right? So, I'm not going to try too much. This does seem a little bit loose, so I do think it was able to be removed. Let me just try that off screen without breaking anything. One more time. If it's not going to happen, I'm not going to do it because it's somewhat useless, so I'm not going to risk it. But someone's calling me. Hold up. Sorry for that. Again, cool aesthetic, but I don't think this will be coming off today. Again, that doesn't really matter, so let's just look at the detail right now. I'm going to have this one right next to it so we can compare and all that kind of stuff. Again, it's a very different pose compared to this. Fierce is more of a cutesy, adorable pose. While for the Kurisu, sorry, she is more of a tsundere, I'm mad at you pose. Especially with the look in her eye, she does not look very happy. I'm not sure if this is bent or if she's just holding it freaking miserably, but yeah, her hair color is way more reddish than the usual characters. Usually it's more brown, and this is actually like a tint of red, I think. So the suit itself does look nice. The details on Kurisu look great, and I don't think there's any color screw up because this, as I said, this has faded a long time ago. The character seems fine, really. As a fact, her shoes actually are painted better than the fittest ones. So that's one thing. Her skirt is way less, how you call it, vibrant, I don't know, than Fittest's dress, but it's just because of the pose, obviously. The strap on the back looks pretty good, or the burr. I like her hair. It's really pretty, actually. And then the plate with the name on it is actually different because I thought it was just the same model, but this is the one from Fittest. And then here we have the Kurisu one, which is her emoji kamoji thingy, which is actually, I like that more. That's pretty adorable. Let's just have that focus right now. As you can see, it's really good looking. Now here's her head. Just going to remove the stand again so we can take a good look at her head. This one it's really pretty. I like the detail on her eyes. They're really nice. Her ears look good as well. Oh, I mean her cat ears, not her. Well, they both look good, but whatever. Her elbow actually has a little bit of painting, so that, I don't know, it was weird. It looks really good though. Let me see if this is going to focus. There's not a lot of shading. I don't think it needs any kind of shading, but usual figures, the other figures I have do have shading. These don't actually. They're colors, and they actually look really impressive. Now her tits are smaller than Feris's. I just wanted to point that out. They're definitely smaller. I didn't think. Okay, whatever. And this is just glued on here. I'm probably gonna try to bend that a little bit because it does feel like she is holding it a little bit wrong. But I think this is legit, so I'm really happy. The seller is indeed a legendary samurai. Then let's just take a look in here real quickly. There's some glue marks over there. It's not too pretty, but you know I'm not gonna look at that anyway. And again, the detail on the skirt looks really nice, and let's just have her stand next to our gorgeous Feris because she is best girl in my opinion. And let's just have her stand over there and see how they look together. So there we go. We have both of them. They're the only two from the movie project, I think, and the only two mates for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link of this seller in the description so you guys can check it out, buy some stuff yourself. And thank you for watching, guys. This has been truly freaking awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, El Psy a Kongaloo.